ladyship, Dahlia.
Look at you using your little French words. All that time on the Riviera must be rubbing off on you. And how's that dear wife of yours? I mean, ex-wife of yours? Missing your cute smile?
She's doing fine, I guess. Her and the girls are still living upstate in the old house. I haven't seen them since I've been abroad.
You mustn't worry about that. She was kind of plain anyway. All you need is a new special someone to get her off your mind.
Dahlia, you flatter me, but really it's been rough. All I do is sit on the beach and drink rum all day. It's been a nice break, though.
Well, ain't that a sin? And you can barely tell that it's going straight to your belly. And you, Sage, how have you been holding up?
Fine, just fine. I'm looking for a new apartment, actually.
What a shame. I liked your old place. What's wrong with it?
Nothing in particular. It just doesn't suit me anymore.
Oh, well, it's been wonderful seeing you all. Please have another drink. Tonight is turning out simply ravishing, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, isn't she just peachy?
You know, even in school, I never particularly enjoyed her backhanded compliments. I'm surprised you put up with it, though, considering everything you two have been through.
All water under the bridge now, Alan.
Considering she and Chastain stole your idea,
Not here, Alan. Just drop it. Water under the bridge now.
Graydon, darling, what are you doing standing here all by yourself?
I was simply inspecting your beautiful anteretum. Your snapdragons. Excuse me, exquisite.
Well, thank you, darling. They're my husband's favorite. It's a damn shame you couldn't meet him tonight. You would love him. He's just so worldly.
I'm sure I would. Doesn't his family own Brown Oil and Company?
Why, yes. His father is president, presiding after old grandfather Brown. It's been in their family generation.
That's what I've heard. And didn't they just construct the well up in Alaska? That must be pretty lucrative for you.
Well, yes, especially since Chastain is co-owner as of the last 6 months.
And how much does that reap in for the two of you?
Graydon Harper! How, you know it's rude to ask a lady about her finances.
I didn't mean to be rude.
Well, if you must know. We just purchased a new summer house in the Hamptons. Chastain said he'd be able to spend more time home. He's minimizing his other endeavors to be with me. It's dashing, really. Oh, look who finished powdering her nose.
Oh, hello, Dahlia. Well, don't you look lovely tonight? It's really been too long. Thank you for having all of us fools over for dinner.
Love, you are too welcome. It really has been. I haven't seen all my old friends in, 10 years? A bunch has changed. Will you excuse me? Everyone, dinner is served.
Oh my god, Dahlia!
Oh my god.
She dropped just like that on the ground.
Somebody call the doctor.
There's no use for CPR. She's already gone. By the frothing around her mouth, I would guess a fluid buildup in her lungs, resulting from a poisoning. Does anyone know what she's ingested today?
This is ethylene glycol. It's essentially antifreeze, which is colorless and it emits a sweet-smelling odor, which I'm identifying here.
As a toxin, ethylene glycol first acts on the central nervous system, intensifying the act of alcohol, making the victim seem more intoxicated. But soon after, it spreads, which shuts down your liver and other organs, causing an overdose-like death. She was probably drinking it off it all night before she even knew, and then the poison took its course.
the phone line is down. I can't even reach the operator. We're pretty much without help. Is she dead?
Oh my god, I think I need to sit down.
Well, that means one of us did it. There's no one around for miles, and this was our dinner party. Bo, you're the doctor. You knew the toxicology of this. Why are you sitting there so comfortable?
Graydon, considering you're the lab fiend capable of identifying the substance so quickly and being familiar with the poison, how did you know the source of it would even be in her drink?
Oh, how they turn on each other.
Stop. Everyone just stop. We've been friends for ages. You can't honestly think.
Sage, it's funny how you say that. Always the meek one. How do we know it wasn't you? Moving out of your apartment all of a sudden and being oh so coy? We all know Dahlia and her dashingly clever hubby cut you out of their joint business endeavor, and now you're stuck nearly penniless.
This is great, Alan, coming from you. You're scum. Your wife left you, and now you've turned into some alcoholic beach bum.
I never knew you would be so quick to let her die, Bo.
Maybe Mr. Clever took a misstep because I see right through you, Graydon.
Sage, it was never worth the money.
Alan, you're scum. Do you hear me? You're scum.
happened here? Why is she lying here?
I'm sorry, Mr. Brown, but your wife,
As a doctor, I can confirm that she's been poisoned. She's dead. Her organs have shut down. There's nothing I could have done.
You, all of you, don't move. Don't move a damn step. I swear to God, whoever did this to my baby, you're gonna pay. None of you are leaving until we bring this killer to justice. And I know it was one of you monsters. You are all highly motivated individuals. I'll give it to you. Each of you are intelligent enough to stage this and motivated enough to follow through. A slighted doctor who never had enough dough to go to specialized school. Tisk, tisk. You general doctors only make a fraction of their specialist counterparts. Damn shame.
You have no idea what you're talking about. I have a highly successful practice.
Sure you do, sure you do. In Graydon, the ever so eccentric and brilliant chemist, did they forget to teach you at Yale that money isn't endless? Damn shame your funding's gone now.
how do you even know this? You're...
Dahlia would talk endlessly how her old friends always secretly thought she was the annoying one. That maybe one day she'd get to show her success and it got her killed. Which brings me to you, Sage. Are you still bitter about being written out of our joint business endeavors? You know, an alcoholic partner is going to get the axe eventually. It's a shame you could never quite get it together.
You wouldn't dare. You and your family are a bunch of greedy bastards.
Enough. And Alan, doe-eyed Alan, who ended up getting kicked out of his Upper East Side apartment by his wife and living in the south of France. Has all of Mummy and Daddy's trust fund money run out yet? When were you planning on returning that debt of money?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
It's ethylene glycol. That's the poison. He's the killer.
No. That is not mine. I have no idea how it got there. You have to believe me.
We're about wrapping up here, Mr. Brown, but we'll be around tomorrow to get an official statement. I'm sorry for your loss, sir, but we'll let you get some sleep.
Thank you for your help, sir.
You know, I still can't believe it was Alan. He seemed to be better out of the controlling grasp of his wife and enjoying life on the beach. He should have been the opposite of violent. Plus, he was on a trust fund and didn't need the money anyway. It was far from running out, and he was fine in his debt payments.
Well, we can never be inside the head of such a psychopath. Must have been out of pure spite. I will never understand the cruelty of some people. It's just a damn shame that my dear Dahlia got caught in the middle.
I guess we'll have to see. I wonder what the police report will say.
Are you leaving now, Sage?
I am. This night has been horrendous. I need to get home.
Well, I want to thank you. I know how hard it is being sober, but your recipe for the Manhattans was to die for. It's just a damn shame about Dahlia. I know she made some bad choices regarding us, but she really just wanted to be loved in the end.
It really is. Life's just not fair. Well, goodbye, Bo. It was nice to see you. I really should be going.
Good night. Are you sure you don't want me to drive you home?
No, I'm taking a cab, thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Bolin. How was your night?
Everything went quite swimmingly. The evidence has been misplaced.
Good, good. Shall I look forward to seeing you Monday morning? We have our civil suit proceedings then.
Indeed. Fool thought she could wrong me. Brown is in for a nasty surprise. My work here is done.
It's ethylene glycol. That's the poison. He's the killer.
No. That is not mine. I have no idea how it got there. You have to believe me.
When I can't cuss?
No.